That's an heavy one. Right. Hang on. Hang on.
Hello everyone, thanks for joining me. I'm on the move again, on the cut. How wonderful is that? The planks were lifted on Monday, which has allowed us to go cruising again. I'm so looking forward to it. I'm Alan. I own a 45-foot narrowboat, have an interest in industrial heritage, transport and technology, and invite you to join me as I cruise, repair and maintain my boat and visit events and places of historic interest. Let me show you what happened when the planks came out. I was actually about to do a job on my van's roof light. Nipped up to the office so I could borrow their ladder. Office was closed, but there was a note on the door saying that the planks are coming out. Hiya. Do you want any help?
Sorry, yes please. You could stand in the middle.
Stand in the middle.
Pull them up.
Yeah, it's a good idea actually. Very good idea.
There's another one. 1, 2, 3,
Wow.
4, 5, 6. 7 there.
So 7 on one side then.
Just check this, Neil, before you just walk around here, will you?
You're going to bob up suddenly.
If you go and get your boat, Alan.
Oh yeah, ram it you mean?
3, 2, 1. Go. Very cool. Yeah, keep going. Very cool. Let it go.
Well, that's soon done. We'll be free to go cruising. Wonderful. I would say the water level is higher than usual, which is good, obviously. More signs that autumn is upon us. That tree was hanging well over. Really is so nice to be cruising again. I'm not going far today. I've probably stopped shorter than I think because I'm late getting out. I had expected to be gone long before now, and I'm already getting hungry, and I've got nothing on deck to eat, so I may well stop at one of my favourite places, though that was not my original intention. Beautiful sky today. Just passing a boat, quite unexpectedly. Hello. Hello. The boat popped out from under Bridge 20. We were both going very slowly, which was good. So no worries there. One of the things I always do before I set off is test my horn. And it was in my head to do it, but I never did today. I can see ahead what I take to be the Yelvertoft swans and cygnets. Haven't seen them for a long while, though I suppose they would struggle to get in and out of the marina with the stop planks there. And the cygnets, I don't think, are flying yet. They're just coming past now. See, there's only 4 cygnets there. Should be 5. I'm approaching Bridge 21. It's unusual not to see any boats moored along here. Let me show you a job I did the other day.
Oh dear, just lost the fitting.
I'm repairing one of the poppers on the canopy.
Try again. I'm struggling to close it. Difficult to know exactly how far to adjust these plier things. These are the old pieces here. Well, I've done it, but it's rather loose. If you do it too tight, you get a little dent in here.
Work's a treat. I'm approaching Bridge 22 now, another spot where there is nearly always at least one boat, if not 2 or 3 boats moored along here. I suppose given the circumstances, with the locks closed either side of the summit, there are fewer boats around. Still surprising though. There's good parking near the bridge, so unusual I would say. You'd think there'd be at least one boat here, and there isn't. The wind turbine isn't turning at the moment. Look at that brickwork. It's nice going under the canopy of this tree. I think my favoured spot, or one of my favoured spots, is going to be available. Once I've moored up, I'll explain again why. So I'll be stopping very, very shortly. So I'm just turning in to moor up. I think I've made a better job of this than last time. These are always a bit tangled up. Oh dear. Soon have it anchored. Not literally, but I have it fixed in position. It's got it. Let's get the other chains. One of the reasons I like to moor here is because the boat is in an east-west plane, which means the sun, which rises over there, is going to set right over there, and it's going to move around the boat all day. For that reason, I think it's a wonderful position to be, to get the sun on the solar panels without having to worry about tilting them, moving the boat or anything else. You'll be pleased to know I have got cheese top rolls on board, but I'm going to make myself a sandwich now, and I'll catch up with you a little bit later. I'm going to do a repair to the seal around the collar where the flue pipe comes out the top of the stove. I'm going to start by chipping off the old sealant, which is the reason why I'm making the repair. I've got a new pair of safety goggles to put on. Oh, how smart is that? These are actually vented, so I'm hoping they're going to be better than the other ones I've used over the years, because they tend to steam up, and I'm hoping these won't. Look at that, look how loose that is. This is the rope that's tucked into it. This hasn't been leaking, hasn't caused me any problems at all, but I did think it was worth renewing it for this season, as it were. Some of it's quite firm. I'll just tidy some of this away. Got to cut the seal off of here.
It's this that I find the problem. I never know how far back to cut it. I don't normally do it like this, but because I'm filming, I'm trying to show you what I'm doing. That's it done. Well, it's quite a big hole I've cut there. Screw that on there. I have bought a new cartridge gun. I bought it some while back because I don't always have good success using cartridge guns. Put that in there. Feed that up. And I'm nearly ready to go. The big issue for me is trying to film and do the job around the top of the collar. Anyway, first of all I've got to damp it down, so I'll do that next. I'm going to damp it using a sponge. I was thinking of spraying it, but I decided against it. How damp should it be? I just sorted out some scraper things to smooth around here. I can't find them now, but I've got some of these. I've put a glove on. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. I don't know how sticky this is going to be. Anyway, here I go. Difficult to get in when you're using one of these guns. Oh, it's very soft, isn't it? Oh. I don't think I was expecting it to be quite as soft as that. I need to get round the back. That's the difficult bit. I can't quite get to where I need to be. I can't actually see either. Making a bit of a mess of this. I thought it was going to be a little bit firmer than it actually is. I've got a gap round the back there. I'm going to put on another glove as well, so I can work my way back this way. This is rather messy, I have to say. It is very difficult when access is not easy, because I'm not going to be able to use these properly now. Put it there. I've just got some paper so that I can wipe the excess off. Around the back here I've made the biggest mess. Well, I suppose it's not going to be seen there, is it? Yes, I need, I normally have one of those plastic things that you move down. I can't actually find it. It's really annoying because I keep seeing it in places, and now that I want it, I can't find it. That's a good way of doing it. It needs to work, that's the main thing. It doesn't need to look pretty, but it needs to work, do the job. And I think I'm getting there. If you're seeing shadows, it's because I'm wearing a head torch. It's beginning to harden off a bit now. This is one of these jobs that doesn't get done every year, so it's not a job you get proficient at. Looks nice and smooth around this side. It's not too bad. It's not pretty, but I think that's how I'm going to leave it. Looks rather shiny round there, but I think that's the way the light might be falling on it. I'm going to leave that there for now. They do recommend warming the stove to heat it through, but it should dry naturally. So I don't want the stove on at the moment. It's quite a warm week. It was cold last night, but it's a warm week, so I'm going to leave it for now. Just let it dry naturally. See where we go with it. I'll take a look later anyway and let you see how it looks. I always use a towel when I'm pouring because it does leak a little bit, this kettle. First cup of the day. I always have coffee in the morning. That's good, very good. I couldn't get the bread I want, I bought the cheese top rolls and I'm saving those for the next few days. But I bought a loaf of bread and I couldn't get what I wanted, so I've just got a standard white loaf and I'm having a cheese and pickle sandwich. I often ask myself if this is a left or right-handed mug. You're probably thinking, what a daft question. If I hold it in my right hand, you can see the year I was born. And with a mathematical calculation, you can work out how old I am. If I hold it in my left hand, you see an age on it, but you don't know when I was born. So I could be 70 or anything above 70. So I'll show you that again, just so there's no doubt. So from here you can work out how old I am at the moment. My birthday was in May, by the way. The roof light has been leaking. I've done a repair that has worked to a good extent, but there is still a small leak. The difficulty for me is firstly getting access to the roof, and secondly the fact that the roof light overhangs where the repair is needed, so is troublesome to fix. I think this is where the issue is. I've done a repair around here. It could be coming in around this hinge as well, but I don't really want to upset that now. So I'm just going to put a little bit of filler in that corner. Just like that. Let's see how we go. It's not easy to get to because of the roof light. I can only just get my finger under. I think that's the best I can do, really. Just close this down. I promised to tell you how I got on with sealing the top of the stove to the flue pipe, and I have to say I'm very pleased with the outcome. Very pleased indeed, far better than I anticipated. Let me show you. I've got a very smooth finish on this side, not so smooth here though. It's certainly a beautiful day today. Look at the colour in these lovely berries. Look at that sun. Wow. I'm going to leave this episode here and thank you all for watching. It's been good to get out of the marina again. The first time in over 2 months. It's been really enjoyable. It's been a lovely day today. There are not going to be many more like it, I think, going forward, but I keep my fingers crossed. Look after yourselves, your friends and families. Take the utmost care in whatever you're doing. Until next time, bye for now. Bye everyone. Take care.